Hello everybody, and welcome to episode number 8 of Vincere. We are still on the long, winding road to Alley-oop, but we are closing in. A lot of developments, a lot of things that we have learned about that fateful night in Chicago, and a lot more things that we will learn tonight. First off, we see Diego Ryan making his way to the ring for a match that is a few weeks too late, one might say. Mr. DK Wrestling at First Act lost in a tag team match with Cerda, and after that he was quite furious, turned his back on both Cerda and Ayako Izumi, this unit of sorts that had started in the first few episodes of Vincere. Diego Ryan actually had very strong words for his tag team partner, blaming him for the loss. Maybe he was justified, but this is a match that I believe both Ryan and Cerda have wanted ever since that day. Cerda wants payback, and Ryan wants to prove that he was right, that Cerda was the weak link in that partnership. And there's the man himself, always stoic, a man of a few words, despite what his theme song might make you think. And even though he won't talk, we know just how furious he is at Diego Ryan. Ayako Izumi's future in Vincere is uncertain, and Cerda surely blames Mr. DK Wrestling for that. The Mexican Moment Maker, if he wants to get to Alley-oop, could do with a victory here. He's been impressive every time he's stepped into the ring. Cerda also could start some momentum, but maybe a bit of a tougher task for him than Diego, considering their performances as of late. The bell rings, kicking off tonight's action. Cerda already coming in strong for a forearm. Avoids it. There's a Boston Crab by Ryan. Perfect execution going under like that, but I don't think Cerda is the kind of guy that you want to try to go for submissions against. Eats a knee to the face. Cerda does have the size advantage, but Diego more athletic. Irish Whip gets reversed. The former MMA striker kind of dominating in the early goings, now going after Diego's left arm, utilizing the top rope for more leverage, but misses with the boot. Quickly catches up to him. Like I said, man, the athleticism, but Diego Ryan's being grabbed. He can't exactly run, can't fly, can't springboard. Cerda glitching the time and space. That's just normal. That's what happens when you don't have a very good capture card. Now Ryan gets the upper hand, those elbows to the knee. See if he can build some momentum in this match, because so far he's been on the receiving end of a lot of moves. Now just pummeling Cerda head first into the mat, right over the R of the Vincere logo. Springboard moonsault DDT. Perfect execution. The impact breaking our cameras for a moment there. Kick out at 2. Of course, later on tonight, big main event, as the sweethearts of Vincere, the fan favorites, Miyuki, Toshiko, and Zoe Bailey, are going to team with the #1 contender, Odie, to take on the Arsenal of Tailcoat and the Vincere Women's Champion, Emira Aydin, ahead of their showdown at Alley-oop. Now Cerda, like I said, man, those submissions, bending Ryan over, man. The human should not move like that. It's a complete contortionist. Diego Ryan might look into applying for a circus. Very nice Hurricane Rana for him. Kick from Cerda. Ryan responds, gets his punch caught. Back and forth strikes. And Cerda is someone that you do not want to engage in a striking exchange with, but Diego, he can hit hard, man. He's got that wrestling experience. that Cerda doesn't have his MMA background. Still going here, toe to toe. These two men leaving their hatred out in this ring. Ryan pulls him in for clothesline. Also tonight we got Nalu Sau versus Husk with a springboard moonsault. Cover might be able to get the victory here. No kick out at 1. Big triple threat match. Mendez, Duerte, and Lauren Osborne. And also we have Masahiro Okamoto and Lorenzo Alexander. Hell of a night here for Vincere as we continue to head closer to first act. Not first act. Alley-oop. Diego Ryan, ace of the deck. And here's the cover. 1, 2. No. That move has put down countless opponents, but it's not enough to get the Cerda out of here just yet. Ryan going for the leg. Oh, reverse figure 4. Like I said, man, Cerda's not the guy to go for submissions against, but at this rate, he's down, you know. Diego releases the hold. There's more he wants to do. Another springboard moonsault reverse DDT. Perfect positioning. Turns him around. Sits him down. Royal flush. Cerda left staring at the lights. And Diego Ryan is gonna get... No. He kicks out of the Royal flush, man. I really thought that was gonna be it. But Diego Ryan quickly back to the top rope. Misses with that double foot stop. You hear the impact. Cerda unable to do anything off of it. Nice Faymaster. And a springboard moonsault. Always a highlight when Diego Ryan is in that ring. And that's got to do it. No. Man, Cerda really won't quit. But I believe part of Diego Ryan might be satisfied. He gets to do more damage. He gets to beat him up even more. Avoids that knee. Irish whip. Gonna come back. Drop down. Leapfrog. Oh, misses the swing to the chest. Stomach. Cerda going for it. Pop up. Oh, roundhouse to the back of the head. That could knock somebody out. But Diego Ryan is not just somebody. Elbows to the stomach. Frees himself. Kick to the gut. Another. No, wait. DK spike. No. Gets out of it. Cerda trying to bring him over to the ropes, but Diego Ryan at the last possible second gets himself free. Oh, again, Boston Crab, and at this time you gotta consider the damage that's been done to Cerda. But he is able to roll over again. Submission expert. Both competitors on their feet. Irish whip to the corner. Referee gets caught in the action. Oh my god. What a slam. And the fans backing Cerda. But the universe might not be. Irish whip from Diego. Drop down leapfrog. Here he comes. Drops him up. Pop up uppercut. Oh, he might look like Ryan Reynolds, but he is looking dead. Diego Ryan, ace of the deck again. And surely that's got to be enough, right? He can't kick out enough. Yep. Convincing victory for Diego Ryan, despite Cerda's best efforts. That was a Deadpool reference. Did you get that? Is he the guy that does Deadpool? I think he is. But regardless, Diego Ryan picks up a massive victory and one that he has been waiting for weeks. Well, going from Diego Ryan, who's been one of the cornerstones of the Vincere roster for the first few weeks of the company, to a triple threat with 3 people trying to make a name for themselves, 2 of them having their first match ever in this company. Meanwhile, Lauren Osborne, we saw her debut against Samantha Mosset in the kickoff show for First Act. And what was a hell of a showing. Drinking some water, man. That match was already pretty crazy. And I expect things to get even crazier here. The Golden Bear, Marie Mendez, makes her way to the ring. Not much we know about this competitor. We do know about her heart. And of course, this is the time to show it. All eyes are on Vincere and in the women's division. Marie does have an amateur wrestling background, so you can imagine some impressive suplexes, holds, whatever. She is strong as hell, but she's not the only one in this matchup who can be described as a powerhouse, as we have seen Lauren Osborne's style firsthand before. And she is very impressive. Like, more muscles than practically anybody in this company. She pummeled a book writer. That was pretty impressive. Because Samantha Mousset is a hell of a competitor. Lauren Osborne, she walks out. She's got just this this feeling about her. You look at her, you just get intimidated. She's just incredibly confident, and she has the reason to be. Because there's not many women's wrestlers that can match her force, her power. If anything, one of them might just be Marie Mendez, so this is going to be an interesting showing here. It would be a hell of a one-on-one, but it's going to be even better, even more interesting when we have the X Factor in the third competitor here tonight. My chat is really not helping in Streamlabs. It's not showing anything for some reason. I'm getting occasional Vincere wrestling messages. Someone impersonating me. And the third competitor, not a nobody in any way. Mimi Duerte has made her name all over the wrestling world. A second generation superstar, really. She takes her talents to Vincere, very cheery in her entrance, but be assured she does hit hard. And in a match like this, you know, a triple threat match, you never know what to expect. You could have two competitors be kind of start a blood feud between each other, while the third just sneaks in and gets the win. And it's a win that would mean a lot. Like I said earlier, the women's division in Vincere is pretty stacked, so if you can make your name known, if you can start off with a big W, it can take you somewhere, you know. Fans definitely seem to have taken a liking to Mimi Duerte, as the referee's gonna ring the bell and we can get the action started for the second match of the evening. Gotta think about what's the strategy here in a triple threat match. Lauren tries to stay back and waits for her opportunity with a forearm. That's what I would have done. Now Marie gonna go for a double team here. Marie and Mimi, the M's, teaming up. A few chops, but quickly that alliance goes away. Don't know if Mimi was looking for Lauren's help there, but I don't think Osborne would have wanted to help her. Now with that Chimeraplex taking a page out of Guntai Woosen's playbook, Marie finishes off with a nice elbow drop. This could be a show stealer, man. The nature of a triple threat match mixed with competitors of this high level could be in for a treat here. Fireman's carry here from Mendez. Oh, just lays her down. Mimi quickly slams her face first, but Lauren right back to her feet. What is this? Oh my god. Big Colton Peak fan. Marie breaks that pin up though. Neck breaker. Marie gets out of the way. Yeah, she is really matching Lauren's power, man. No one else in this division can just throw Lauren Osborne to the ground like that. Nobody has the power. The action spilling to the outside. Of course, a triple threat match. There's no disqualification, so as long as they get the final fall in the ring, they can do whatever they want. Mimi holding her own here against these two more powerful competitors. Big neck breaker from Mendez. And like I said, Lauren already looking for a kendo stick. Last episode we saw, oh my god, just held her in place for that kendo stick shot. Last episode we saw first ever Extreme Rules match here in Vincere. It looks like maybe these three competitors are watching. Maybe they want to follow suit. Lauren already looking for something else. A table. What is she gonna do with that table? Marie, oh no, thought that was gonna be another double team. I'm liking these organic duos here. Everyone's back in the ring. Lauren has Mimi by the hair, but she's able to escape. Marie just patiently waiting. Zigzag. Mimi quickly unloading with those punches. Drops her with a neck breaker. Almost eats a kick. Oh, eats a chop. Full Nelson. Slam. Look at the height that Lauren Osborne will just thrown, man. Marie is a freak of nature. Has her over her shoulders. Neck first on the ropes. Another face buster from Mimi. Wait. Kicks Lauren. Wrenches the arm. Oh no. Osborne got out the way. Springboard. Nothing. Oh no. Oh my god. Dude, the way Marie is just manhandling these two opponents, absolutely unheard of. Throwing Lauren like a rag doll. Mimi misses that standing moonsault. Lauren's gonna go for her revenge here. Kendo stick to the face. Goes for Mimi and breaks it on Duerte. Shots to the chest. Single underhook suplex. Oh, and another face buster. Mimi just dishing those out. Eats a clothesline to the back of the head. Marie. Look at the power, dude. That's not a strong grip, but she's able to just throw Lauren with those teardrop suplexes. A trifecta. My goodness. Mimi has her opportunity. Unable to do anything off that collar and elbow, though. Irish whip to the out. No, to the corner. Avoids whatever Marie was going for. Nice guillotine. Could we see Mimi Duerte tap out Marie Mendez? She's able to escape, but you gotta imagine maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes from now, later in this matchup, that guillotine choke's gonna be a great tool to have in her arsenal. Against two bigger opponents. Nice Pele kick. Marie. Bruin lock. She locks it in. Full Nelson. Into the submission. Marie somehow, though, unable to keep the hold on. Mimi gets out of it. Lauren with a roar. Oh my god, what a super kick. Sends Marie flying onto the ropes. She's gonna look for something else. A ladder now. Oh, just throws it at Mimi. But Irish whip, she gets sent to the steel steps. This match is breaking down here at ringside. Gut wrench suplex. Stays with it though. Really, like I'm a broken record at this point, but so impressive, just the power of Marie Mendez, just so easily rolling over into another one. Now combination Northern Light suplex. Back up, all three competitors kind of just tangled up here. Marie creates some separation. Oh, Lauren stops herself from being sent to the steps. Repeated kicks to the face. That could break a nose, man. Big brute. Oh, and there she goes to the steps. Mimi quickly with that clothesline from behind. Osborne never saw it coming. But will it be her last surprise? Can we see a double team here? No. Maybe Lauren was looking for it. Mimi wasn't feeling it. Another steel steps. Finally getting back in the ring. Mendez has to use this opportunity here. Lauren, if there was a pinfall, I don't know if she would have gotten there in time. Double underhook suplex, jumped out of it. Nice counter. Drops her on her face again. Oh, eats a chop. Fireman's carry. Airplane spin. And when you've seen the way that she got Lauren Osborne up a million times in this match, doing that to Mimi Duerte's light work. Oh, she's going the other way around. My goodness. The Golden Bear just toying with Mimi Duerte, but Lauren. PK. PK. Kicks Marie's head off. 1, 2. No, she kicks out. Oh, Mimi quickly. Yeah, Marie had no idea what was going on. That's the downside of doing... Oh my god, I almost got sandwiched there. The downside of that UFO, man. You just kind of get disoriented yourself. Lauren sought the opportunity, hit the PK, but Marie was able to kick out. Things are really just breaking down here. To get into the late stages of this matchup. Mimi. Duerte driver. But Lauren is right there. She knows that. They both jump over each other. Goes for springboard. Unable to do anything. Lauren cheeky cover. But Mimi's right there. I respect the guts. There's a guillotine choke. Marie is also there. Is she going to break it up? Yes. Nice drop kick. I think she hit Lauren more than Mimi right there. Oh, what a combination. Gets Marie down on the ground now. A desperation to get her down. What is Lauren going for? A sledgehammer, man. She's pulled out all these things. Oh, no. That's terrible. You hear the impact of that one. Oh, and another shot. Goes for third. Mimi luckily gets out of there, but Lauren is still in control of Blood Diamond. Shot to the stomach. Changes her attention. Now working on the Golden Bear. Eats a shot to the stomach though. Irish whip. Oh my god. Belly to belly suplex. Oh wait, Mimi and Lauren alone in the ring. Tries an Irish whip, gets reversed. Kendo stick from Marie. Lauren just shrugs it off. That just angered Osborne. Two hosses fighting it out. Quick reversals. Nobody able to get the upper hand. Marie trying to take Lauren. I don't know. It's stopping her. Mimi just waiting in the wings with that sledgehammer. When is she going to strike? These two just reversing everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, and she hits Lauren. She just goes down. Oh my god. What an impressive suplex. Could this be it? 1, 2. No. Misses the Emperor's to bar right there. I mean, you gotta know that's a move that works. Won Emira the Women's Championship. Gets Lauren in the Tree of Woe, but Mimi's just waiting for Marie. Oh, big slap. Eats a knee. Irish whip gets reversed. In the corner, Marie just throws Mimi to the other side of the ring, but she eats a big boot. Cover, not gonna do much though. Misses a chop. Nobody's really had the upper hand in this matchup. I feel like it's been very balanced so far. Marie's done some impressive stuff, but she's gotten hit with so much as well. Case in point right there, follow-away slam. She just collapses. Lauren goes to the outside, helps get her back on her own 2 feet. But Marie's not happy. Charges out of it with the kendo stick, decides to stay in the ring. Oh, Mimi misses a crossbody. Combination of shots from Lauren. What is this? Oh my god. What a way to go for a suplex powerbomb. Oh, and the kendo stick to Osborne. Breaks it over the back of the Blood Diamond. The Welsh native in a world of hurt right now. Marie sends her into the steel steps. And a drop kick to Mimi. Still though, you can only end this matchup inside the ring. They're right here next to me. I gotta watch out, man. Lauren could just throw a sledgehammer. I think she wanted another team up there, but far past this point. Irish whip to the steps, reversed. Sends Marie packing. Nice clothesline. Somehow Lauren doesn't fall alongside Duerte. Now it's her and Marie back in the ring. Lauren has the sledgehammer. Right to the stomach, and she's rubbing it in. More shots to Mendez. Off the ropes. Oh, what a clothesline. Almost took her head off. 1, 2. Oh, no, not a 2 count. Oh, what a kick. Now Mimi with the cover on Lauren. 1, 2, 3. No. Could you imagine the opportunist? That would have been the best course of action, dude. Marie was out of there. She could not have broken up even if she tried. Oh, but Mimi forgets about Marie for a moment. Luckily able to reverse what she was looking for. Irish whip to the corner. She's going to the outside. Come on, man. A chair. And Lauren now looking for something. Oh. I think she got a kendo stick, but chair to the head kind of just shut her up. Oh, sledgehammer to Mimi. These two having a lot of fun with the artillery underneath the ring. Back up. Oh, that might have been on the chair. Mimi's out as well, though. Lauren is the only one left standing. She should take advantage of that. Duerte gets back in the ring. Oh, beautiful. Kamigoye knee strike. Lands flush. Marie. What even is that? My god. Still not done. Shot to the left arm. Mimi springboard bulldog. See how far she flew. That was impressive. Wait, turns her around. Nope. Full Nelson. Bruin lock, but I think unfortunately for Marie, Mimi's right there to break it up. Yeah. Mendez is not happy, but Duerte, doing her best to survive, goes for the cheeky cover. Not in the slightest chance that was going to work out with Marie right there. In the corner, drops her down. Springboard Viper Bomb. She's going to go for again? Oh no, again that trifecta of teardrop suplexes. Man, it still as impressive as the first time she did it. Lauren Osborne getting thrown like nothing. Here's the cover. I think Mimi's coming in with a sledgehammer. No, she dropped the sledgehammer. Maybe not the wisest decision. Those two back up. Kick to the gut. Turns her around. Hammerlock DDT. Spiking Marie Mendez, but man, any other match that would have won it right there. If this was a one-on-one, I think all three of these women would have been gone a long time ago, but Lauren was right there to break it up. She's not leaving tonight without the victory. Tries for something, eats an elbow. Now Marie, another Bruin lock perhaps. Oh my god, just sat her down right on the sledgehammer. Jesus. Yeah, like I said, dude, she can try all she wants as long as there's somebody there to break it up. I don't think that submission is going to be effective. Because, you know, it takes longer for someone to tap out than for a pinfall to win. Back suplex. Bit of a Now Kawada style kicks to the face. And now some for Mimi. Lauren is just kicking everybody. She does like to utilize the PK. I guess that's kind of like it. Knee to the face. Marie with the back elbow. And Mimi back in control. This is her opportunity right here. Lauren's on the outside. Trying to weaken the arms of Marie. That makes sense, dude. Stop her strength from being such a factor. Irish whip to the corner. Tries to get her up. Nope. Mendez turns around. Switches her focus to Lauren. Another leg caught back suplex. And Mendez is feeling the effect of this matchup. Stays in the ring for a little bit longer. Marie gets in her corner. Why does she really want her in the corner? Eats an elbow. Lauren with the Irish whip gets reversed. Mimi gets caught. Vertical suplex. But Marie just parading the power, talking trash to Lauren as she holds Mimi up for an eternity. Drops her with the vertical suplex and eats a kick. Wait, Mimi's out of there. This is Lauren's shot. Kawada style kicks Mimi. Still dazed on the outside. Sorry, get back up. Thought maybe she was going to come back, but no. Knee to the gut. What is Marie going for here? Oh my god, jackknife powerbomb. Gotta admire the power to lift someone up like that, dude. Still a kick out. Mimi really wants her in the corner. What is she going for here? On the top rope, Mimi. Oh my god. Super Duerte driver. But the cover just quickly broken up by Lauren Osborne. Mimi Duerte pulling out all the stops. And you talk about how impressive it is for Marie to lift up Lauren. How impressive is it for Mimi to lift up Marie? I mean, look at the size difference, especially in the top rope. Man, that... I'm surprised she's back up. I'll be honest. Oh, just throws her kendo stick at her. Clearly not happy. And Mimi's gonna eat the teardrop suplexes. Genuinely think she caught a bit of the sledgehammer on the way down. That's very dangerous. There's the triad. But Lauren quickly taking advantage. Single underhook suplex showing off her power. And at this rate, how long they've been in this matchup, you have to think, oh, Fisherman's Buster. The first uncontested pinfall could end it. Any move right here could take out any of these three women. They've been through hell. Oh my god. Diamond Driver 93 still isn't enough because Marie is right there. But Lauren! Oh! Knee of Youth. Knee of Youth. The cover. Kick out. Oh, and a snapmare. Lauren, that was the perfect opportunity. Like I said, the first uncontested pinfall. Somehow that wasn't it. I don't know how Marie got it in her, but she was able to kick out of that. Mimi wrenching on the arm as she brings in that trash can. Lauren might have been looking for the PK right there. That would have ended it. My goodness. Back and forth now. And like I said, off the ropes. PK. This time to Mimi Duerte. Is Marie going to make it in time? She does. What a match. None of these women laying out for a free count. But Marie has an opening. Another jackknife powerbomb. Mimi's back up though. Jesus Christ. Caught a whiff of that trash can. But somehow it's not enough. Now a back suplex. Good God. Marie gets the trash can, just throws it at both competitors. Oh, what an elbow. Mimi's out, misses the swanton. That would have been perfect execution. Now again. toying with Miyuki Duerte, it looks like. But Marie's down. Lauren springboard. Dude, that was to both of them. Oh my god. They were just sandwiched right there for a moment. That was insane. Throws the trash can at Marie. And goes after Mimi, slowing the pace down, which benefits Lauren. I mean, everybody really, because everybody's kind of tired right now. But as long as she's in control, hitting those headbutts. Oh, avoids the kick. Bear hug. Bear hug by the Golden Bear. Oh, Mimi just in time. A second longer and Lauren would have had to tap out. Mimi makes sure to avoid Maurie's ref by getting out of the ring. Kendo stick in hand. Throws it back down. She's indecisive. I'm indecisive. What can end this matchup? These three going to hell and back right here. Mimi working on Marie. It's an elbow. Bear hug to Mimi. And Lauren's out. This has to be it. This has to be it. Bear hug. Is Mimi Duerte gonna tap? Is Marie Mendez gonna get the victory here at episode 8? She lets go. It wasn't gonna happen. She had to cut her losses. She saw Lauren showing up. But now Osborne has the advantage. She gets the trash can. Face first. Marie goes flying. Hitting her skull in that steel. Here's the cover. Oh, Mimi just in time. Man, I really thought that was it. Marie looked like she was out. DDT. And Mimi's out. Mimi can't make the pin. She's too tired. Marie unable to go for the Bruin lock. Irish whip from Osborne. Pop-up headbutt. And a Superman punch. Super sexy punch. Some would say. DeAndre Masters, that's his move. Mimi back in the corner. What is she looking for here? Oh my god. But it isn't enough. It just Marie was right there. You can't be satisfied with that. Another belly to belly. Twisting her around. 1, 2, 3. There are no words to describe what we just witnessed. Marie Mendez survives here tonight because all of these three competitors wanted that win so badly. You saw it in every kick out, in every move, every weapon usage, everything they were doing. Nobody wanted to leave with the loss, but eventually it's just too much is too much, right? Great win for the Golden Bear, but Lauren Osborne and Miyuki Duerte, nothing to be ashamed of. And I need to drink some water. And folks, I mean, that feels like a main event match. I'm kind of shook, but we've still got 3 more to go. We're not even halfway done. And this could be a hell of an encounter as well. 2 big boys, Husk of the Order of Zalatitrus and Nalu Sau, collide one-on-one. This is the first we're seeing of the Order of Zalatitrus since they were unable to capture the Vincere Tag Team Championships back at First Act in that big ladder match. And speaking of the Vincere Tag Team Champions, we saw them earlier tonight. That is Art of Grappling, Billy Owens and Charlie Mason. As you know, they were very cocky. They were very happy about their victory last week with the Court of Authority. And they were talking their usual game, saying that they're the saviors of wrestling and that their alliance with the Investor is needed because of the freaks in the tag team division, which I imagine was a shot at pretty much everybody. You can call these two right here in front of us freaks. I wouldn't do it to their face, but you definitely could do that. However, a different type of freaks showed up, that being Justin Kenzie and DeAndre Masters of BUST. And they reminded Art of Grappling that they have a victory over them, and they managed to annoy Art of Grappling enough to get a tag team championship match at Alley-Oop. And you have to imagine that Husk and Victor Dyer are not happy about that. You know, even if they were unable to execute back at first act, they would like to be back in that tag team conversation. But tonight, Husk has the opportunity to be in World Championship conversation, because we've obviously got that big World Championship tournament. One night only, 8 men enter, and 1 exits after making history at Alley-Oop. And someone who's got their sights on that is the Samoan Nalu Sau. He does fear none. He debuted in the kickoff show at first act. Hell of a triple threat match. Not as good as the one we just saw, but it was very good. Him, Jesse Barnes, and Guntai Woosen. And Nalu picked up a big victory. One has to imagine that a win here would write his name in for Chicago, but Husk, he's a truly surprising guy in every single way, and I wholeheartedly believe that he can pull off the upset here and win. Could you imagine if Husk makes his name known as a singles competitor? Does he even know what a world championship is? I don't know. We're gonna get things underway here. Quality camera work as always. Big knee to Nalu, from Nalu. He's gonna go off the ropes, man. He, you know, don't be fooled by his size. He can run around like the best of them. Same thing for Husk. They are kind of just wrecking balls. Taking the fight to the apron already. Big punches met with the forearm. Dog is just freaking out after that previous matchup. Nice clothesline. Oh, Nalu just ran into that one. Nice shoulder block. After this match, we've got Lorenzo Alexander and Masahiro Okamoto, and then our main event, 3v3 team AOTV and Emira Aydin versus team, I don't know what the hell they're even called. They're just some smiley people. And now Husk, talk about impressive. Vertical suplex to the beast. Showing off just one arm. And Victor Dyer's loving it so much he got on the apron to take off the top turnbuckle pad. 1 count on the pinfall. Now a gut wrench suplex. Husk is showing off his power. Manhandling Nalu, and once again just clobbers him down. Dude, no way. Gorilla press. And he's gonna walk around. That's crazy. Like I said, Husk is a box of surprises. Eats a shot to the stomach though. Off the ropes comes back. Fez press. You gotta imagine that Nalu's feeling some type of way. For all these show off moves that Husk has been hitting. That senton though gets met by knees. Oh, running super kick. Cuts his momentum off. Call with a knee to the stomach. Brings Sau over to the ropes. Nope. Call with an elbow. Nice lariat. Nalu letting Husk get a moment, but just so he can run at him. Oh, unable to hit whatever he was looking for. Caught in the tree of woe. Oh, never mind. What a low-key kick. Scoops him up, back slam, and a splash. He's feeling it. Look at that. Pumped up Nalu Sau. You definitely don't want to make him angry. But I'm afraid Husk has already done that. Now working on the arm. Referee cleaning up whatever Victor Dyer's doing over there. All hail Zelatitrus. Apparently that's a god who loves kendo sticks. Oh, spinning heel kick like the best of him. Nalu does take himself out for a moment right there. Husk able to get the upper hand. Maybe the kick didn't exactly catch completely. Holds him on the top rope. Now knees to the side, to the ribs. You know how damaging that could be. That could break, man. Oh, and a follow-away slam. Wearing down Sau as he rolls over to the apron. punch. He goes to the... Oh, no, 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 no. Back suplex. On the apron. We all know that's the hardest part of the ring. Two-handed choke on the outside. The power you gotta have to hold a man up like that with the eye rake. The mask doesn't save him from that. Big knee to the face. Nalu's showing off though. Referees count at 5. Don't think Nalu Sau is the type to go for a count out, but oh no, he's talking shit to Victor Dyer. Husk's tag team partner with a little assist. Nalu's got his back turned. Oh, but Husk unable to take advantage. Kick to the gut. Hooks him up for the 10-31. And it's academic. 1, 2. Oh, Husk kicks out. It's not enough, but I'm sure Nalu doesn't mind beating him up some more. Up on his shoulders, Husk slips out. Nice chop block. If you can take out the base of the big man, as they're both big men. Irish whip to the corner, pulls him back. Nice lariat. Once again, gut wrench suplex, tosses him. So impressive. Scoops him up. Plague of mortality. Is he gonna do it? 1, 2. No, Nalu kicks out. Gets him by the head. Nalu with the big boot. Irish whip. Drops down. Gets him up. Oh, what a spine buster. Almost turned him around horizontally. There's a senton. Kick to the side of the head. Scoops him up. What a suplex. Dyer once again getting involved. I think Nalu shot him a dirty look. Got him down. Oh, another lariat. These two just clobbering each other. That's what you expected to see. Those stomps. Husk off the ropes for a splash. No, gets out of the way. Does Nalu. Both men on their feet. What is that? Oh, he's feeling it. Off the ropes, pulls him back. No, Husk reverses it. Nalu can have some fun, man. He's an absolute beast, but that doesn't mean that he's not playful. Tiger driver. Plants him. Makes it look easy. He is feeling it. Husk is in a world of hurt, though. Massive shot to the stomach. Oh, Nalu sent tumbling to the outside. Husk to the top rope. That's not a usual sight. Flying shoulder tackle. Dude, how far did you go? Almost started going up the ramp. And another two-handed choke. He just likes doing this on the outside now. Maybe he doesn't know that he can only win inside the ring. Another eye rake. Oh, and the bicycle knee. The same exact sequence. But clearly it's not enough to end it. These men still struggling. Nobody really getting the upper hand. It's a hard-hitting showdown as we expected. Nice back slam. Nice side slam, I mean. Now I'm getting tangled up, and Husk might be looking for the plague of mortality again. Oh, and he hits it. The second plague of mortality. That's gotta do it. No. Say what you will about Husk. He's given Nalu a hell of a fight, but it's gonna take multiple hells to put him down. Sau gets Husk up, tries an Irish whip, turned around. He goes inside the ring. Nice little parade. Gonna say how do you do to Victor Dyer. Oh, he wants Nalu on the outside, and he's more than happy to comply. Another double underhook powerbomb. Way too easy. Kicks to the face. Just sending that mask to Husk's nose. That's got to be very painful. Oh. He goes right into the steel steps. Nalu. I would be afraid if I was Victor Dyer. They're getting into it here. Obviously, Dyer can't touch Nalu. That would cause a disqualification, but Nalu is more than welcome to beat up Vincere if he wants to. Referee count at 7. Husk makes it back at 8. Nalu rolls in. Almost takes out the ref, though. Another 1031. Yes! And Nalu Sau with a victory here. Oh, come on. Husk kicks out of the 1031, but Nalu is undeterred. What a kick. Hits the pose again. Turns him around, just gonna pummel him, man. He wants to do more damage. Though Husk sends him face first into the mat. Off the ropes, hits the splash this time. Goes over to the corner. Nalu uses the opposite corner to get himself back up. Nice clothesline. As we get into the late stages, anything can end it. Lateral press, cover, kick out at 2. Avoids the stomp. Smashes his head in with that knee of his. Goes off the ropes for senton, no. Husk catches him. But Nalu, right back on the offensive. Nice Samoan drop. Now Sau is going to the top rope. Another unusual sight. Flying clothesline. Nalu is feeling it, but gotta remember the match isn't over. The job's not finished. Not until that bell rings and the ring announcer declares Nalu the winner. But he's going to fight. Just the way he has to make that reality. Gets him in the corner. Working on that left arm. Oh, eats an elbow though. Husk has an opening. Fireman's carry. Sends him all the way to the other side. Face first into that top turnbuckle. Goes for a choke. Nalu drops him. But now a reversal from Husk. Back and forth. And you really didn't expect Husk to be able to match Nalu's aggression here. Oh, avoids what I think was another 1031. That could have ended it. Off the ropes. Elbow gets caught. Nalu brings him over to the corner. Snake eyes. Oh! To the middle turnbuckle. Using his whole body for the force necessary. Back on the top rope. Nalu showing off. He's got to do what he's got to do. Sau. Leg drop. Absolutely devastating. Lateral press. 1, 2, and 3. Nalu Sau can win with anything. He can do the damage necessary, and he can put his opponent down for the free count. It was a hell of a match, but of course, it couldn't have been anything else. The one man left standing is Nalu Sau, and Vincere better take care. But now it's time for our co-main event. Lorenzo Alexander, the Lost Angel, going to be taking on the blazing star Masahiro Okamoto. And Lorenzo, I mean, what a career that it has been for him already in Vincere in this company's short history. Started out embroiled in a whole situation with Almighty King in his court, and that led him to losing a few matches. Didn't have his mind in the right headspace thanks to the investors meddling. But once he got himself free, he's been very impressive. He's been impressive in the ring every single time, but he hasn't turned it into much. And then a few weeks ago, he did take out AJX. It was a big victory, and he has to hope that he can build on that momentum here tonight against his toughest challenge yet. We know that Lorenzo wants to make it to alley-oop. We know that he wants to be the first ever Vincere world champion. But to do that, he might just have to go past a man who has been at those heights before. But doesn't matter who's standing on the other side of the ring. Lorenzo is always ready. He's always got that competitive spirit. And tonight is no different. His opponent, the blazing star Masahiro Okamoto, used to be one of the only undefeated men in the Vincere roster until first act, where he lost to the one undefeated man, the purest Alaric. And Okamoto, like I said, he has been a former world champion, former everything champion. He used to be the one and only back in his home country of Japan in the Puroresu Musagen promotion. But eventually that folded and he had to go to new waters. He had to find himself a new home. And he chose Vincere because he thinks that the company fit his vision. Of course, with the investor and everything like that, I'm sure it's not exactly what he expected. But Okamoto has high hopes for Vincere, and he wants to be world champion once again. And a win here against Lorenzo would be great. This is his first match since that loss at first act, as we get things underway here. Irish rip from Okamoto sends Lorenzo to the corner, big uppercut. And we do not have audio here because I am dumb. But ignore that. He's just pummeling him. Stomps to the mat. He gets Alexander up. Enziguri avoided. Handspring, head scissors, and yeah. Lorenzo, like I said, very impressive. Incredibly athletic. A high flyer in every single way. Now working on the arm of Okamoto. Also got a bit of some technical skills, right? Wouldn't expect that from him. Because he's all about zipping over the ring in the fastest speed possible. But he slows the pace down here right before he tries that shooting star press. But Okamoto, he has fought everybody and anybody of all different styles. He gets his knees up, expects it. Now a bit of jockeying for control. Gets Alexander over on the ropes. Snapmare. Okamoto PK. Hits it. And a double foot stop. And this really is a matchup about experience versus youth. Because Lorenzo, started training back in 2022, watching CMV's Ascendance over there in Los Angeles. Well, Ascendance wasn't there, but he was in Los Angeles. Represents his city in every single way, his nicknames, his moves. And he hopes to make a name for himself here in Vincere. A bit of a weird sequence there. Okamoto, what a knee. Still a very even matchup so far. Springboard wheelbarrow bulldog. Yes, puts a little extra oomph on it. Now working on that left arm. Gets him back up. Ripcord knee. Gonna go for the cover. First one in this matchup. 2 count kick out. Shooting star gets caught again. Second time he's attempted it, and second time that Masahiro has reversed it. Gets him on the ropes. Pulls him in for DDT. No, stunner. And that sends Lorenzo falling to the outside. Oh, just jumped on him. Devastating. Tries to go for the legs. Lorenzo kicks him away. These two very honorable men. So I don't expect anything to really go down on the outside. And I definitely don't expect either of them to want a count-out victory. Lorenzo goes for another handspring. For some reason, that's the only thing that Okamoto can't expect. Gonna go for that ripcord knee again. If it ain't broke, right? Back up. What a combination. Ends it with a DDT, and Okamoto needs a little bit of a breather there. Lorenzo springs up to the top rope. That's where he feels the most comfortable. What an arm drag. Oh, and he's feeling it. He has every right to be. Sunset strip. Perfect sequence from Lorenzo Alexander. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. And as respectful as Masahiro Okamoto is, you gotta imagine that it would be pretty impactful to him if he were to lose here to someone who's still fresh. You know, a loss to Alaric is something. Even if they don't have the same principles, at least that's a guy that has so much experience. But if you're Okamoto, maybe a loss here to Lorenzo shows that you're missing a step, that the next generation is taking over. Alexander wins that exchange. Drops him face first. Gets him up third time with that reap-cord knee. I mean, it keeps working. I don't blame him for doing it so much. Taunting his opponent. Doesn't really do very well though, because Okamoto catches him. Kick. You know what's coming. Motsureta. Cover from Okamoto. Think he got busted up. Might have been on one of those knees. Lorenzo kicks out at 2 though. Again. Oh, wait a minute. Yoko. And that's gotta do it. Masahiro Okamoto with a big win. No. Can't say it enough. The implications that this match could have on alley-oop. Two competitors that are just kind of needing that next step. I feel like whoever wins here, we will be seeing them in Chicago. Lorenzo again going for those handspring head scissors. Again, I can't fault him for it. Keeps working middle rope. That's so impressive. Oh, but he misses. Masahiro gets out of the way in time. Now just pummeling him. Doing whatever it takes to get the win. There's respect, but there's also competitiveness in the heart of Masahiro Okamoto. If he has to get down and dirty, then so be it. What is this? Beautiful transition into the armbar. Lorenzo's got to be proud of that. Showed a bit of high flying skills, but he gets out of it. There's a calf kick. Back up on their feet. Unable to do much though. Kick to the gut. Okamoto back in control. Gets him over in the corner. Eats an elbow to the face. Tries a springboard. Okamoto catches him. What's the Blazing Star looking for here? Oh, caught with an elbow. Gets sent over to the corner. He runs in. Nope. Misses the kick, but he does hit that calf kick. Right when Okamoto wasn't expecting it. Back and forth they go. Masahiro tries to stomp Casper the Friendly Ghost. And he gets sent to the bottom turnbuckle with a gnarly drop kick. It's Lorenzo looking for here. Gets him in the corner again. Could be looking for that spin kick that he tried earlier. Works on that arm. Big chop. Another one. Lorenzo, no, eats an elbow. That cut just getting worse and worse. Another super kick. Motsureta for the second time. That might just be it. Referee in position. Kick out at 2. Gotta be thinking if you're Okamoto, what's it gonna take to get the win here? Lorenzo showing that heart. Simply not willing to give up. He wants to be there at alley-oop. But Okamoto might have just figured out what it's gonna take. Hoshi fly. No, he gets out of the way. Handspring. Head scissors. Perfect positioning. Perfect opportunity. Perfect timing. After he evades the Hoshi fly, how many people has that move put away before? Another knee. Komodo needs a little bit of a breather there. Going up with the ropes. But Lorenzo, wait a minute. To the outside, what is he going for? A rolling thunder. Sunset strip. Like he's never hit it before. 2, 3. And the angelic nightmare, Lorenzo Alexander, picks up the biggest win of his career and surely gets his name penciled in for alley-oop. Man, what a match that was. Fair play to Okamoto, but Lorenzo, the youngin', is the one that gets the win.
Millions locked in the safe. I push a Benz, bending corners, high rocking awake. The toughest niggas went to jail, still got chopped in their face. That mean anybody. Yeah,
like I've said countless times on this broadcast, we continue to get nearer to our second pay-per-view event, Alley Oop. Currently set for March 14th, the other Friday, not this one. Although, you never know what could happen, but I'm very confident on that date. And we know a few matches set for Alley Oop. Of course, Vincere Women's Championship, Emira Aydin, the Imperator, making her first title defense against the challenger Odie, who won that battle royal a few weeks ago. Very impressive performance from them. But also, we can confirm after her big win in that triple threat match, Marie Mendez, the Golden Bear, will be taking on the debuting Mrs. Patricia Hawk, member of the Court of Authority, in what our investor has called Investor Showcase. Obviously, he's aligned to Scott Trisha in the Court of Authority, but apparently he saw something in Marie Mendez after that triple threat. And as I mentioned previously, and as we learned earlier on tonight, Art of Grappling will be defending the Vincere Tag Team Champions Tag Team Championship against BUST in what is going to be a clash of styles. But it is going to be a replay of one of the best matches in Vincere history, so could be very interesting. But before we get to Alley Oop, we have tonight's main event, as the competitors in that Vincere Women's Championship match recruit a few partners, although there's dubious amounts of teamwork, especially in Emira Aydin's team, for a massive 3v3 tag team matchup. Yeah, the implications heading into Alley Oop, the stakes just get higher and higher, and this match could be set a lot of momentum. And the first people that we see make their way out to the ring, Miyuki, Toshiko, and Zoe Bailey, the resident best friends here in Vincere, that have taken the hearts of the people. Zoe, I forgot, 10-year pro something. Her career been derailed by injuries. Miyuki Toshiko, the young upstart, only 16 years old, was, a fingertip away from being the first ever Vincere Women's Champion. But these two, never backing down. They've stayed by each other's side. And it's been a hell of a story to see unfold here in Vincere. It's nice to see people be happy for once. But the best friends are going to be recruiting your NBFF for tonight's matchup, as we await the arrival of the #1 contender for the Vincere Women's Championship, and star, director, writer, editor, lead costume designer, sound designer of the Odie show. It's Odie. And I think Odie might be the best example of not judging a book by its cover, because they, very light-hearted individual. Just finished wrestling training a few months ago, right before signing to Vincere, but we've seen that they can get things done inside the squared circle. Had 2 eliminations in the Women's Championship Gauntlet at First Act, and, of course, outlasted 7 women on episode 6 to become the #1 contender. So Emira Aydin has defeated Odie in singles action before. I would say that was a different Odie than we have now. And the champion, I'm not saying she isn't prepared for anything, but she cannot underestimate what Odie can bring when we're live from Chicago. But it's not about Chicago just yet. We got this massive 6-person tag team matchup. One team already in the ring just waiting. As we see Mimic on your left, Paradox on the right. The arsenal of Tailcoat Val. And this matchup isn't just about the face-off between Emira, Aydin, and Odie, because you might remember last week we saw Miyuki, Toshiko, and Paradox go one-on-one, but that match ended due to circumstances. Paradox got the victory after Mimic interfered, laid Toshiko out with her own moves, and after the match Zoe Bailey came to her best friend's rescue, and it was a hell of a brawl. So they're hoping to continue that fight here tonight, but it doesn't matter what they want. It doesn't matter what Zoe and Toshiko want. It doesn't matter what Odie wants. It doesn't matter what Tailcoat Val herself wants. Because here in Vincere, the ruler of the women's division is the Emperor herself, the Imperator, Emira Aydin, the woman who holds the gold, and the woman who's making her way to the ring right now. This is the first time that we've seen Emira walk out with that championship in hand, and if I'm being honest, it really fits her. You know, she was already, the moment that she steps into a room, the energy changes. And having the one championship, the most prestigious championship in Vincere right now, definitely helps to that factor. But even if Emira holds all the power, can't imagine that Mimic and Paradox are gonna answer to her tonight or anything. They only answer to their leader, who's very much not Emira Aydin. But I don't think Aydin cares. All that she cares about is keeping that championship around her waist. And I've got to be honest, it's gonna be very, very difficult for someone to take it off of her, but it could be Odie. And we're gonna get things started here. Zoe Bailey and Mimic, instant springboard dropkick. Mimic learned all about Miyuki, Toshiko, and one might think she still got her tactics in the back of her head. Snap bear follows along, big kick. Mimic controlling the matchup so far. Vertical suplex. Oh, eats a punch. Frankensteiner spikes her. Oh, whoa, Zoe going after Emira Aydin. Nice sunset flip. Can't lose focus though. Mimic on the offensive. Big elbow. Oh, a sunset flip on the outside. Not sunset flip, Spanish fly. Bit of a malfunction at the junction right there. Zoe, big punch. Turns Mimic around. Nice Hurricane Rana. Gotta watch the ref count. Bailey back in the ring. Oh, resets the count. Look at the honorable thing. Goes after Paradox though. Yeah, Zoe and Mimic are fuming at these two, but they promise to stick together and continue fighting. That's necessary. Mimic a little bit cocky right there. Eats a big chop. Zoe's gonna make the tag to the yellow twister. She runs in. Whoa. Makes Mimic leave, and Mimic's gonna go after Zoe. Miyuki wants more of Paradox. Oh, and she hits Aydin with it. Oh, but she gets caught by a dropkick. Can't turn her back on the legal opponent. That's who matters the most. Nice dropkick. Mimic might be able to mimic her, but Miyuki does it best. Kick out before one. Back up. Gonna Irish whip her. Oh, shot to the stomach. Miyuki holds her in front. Flip reverse DDT. Not even a DDT, actually. That's kind of the inverted ocean view route. Odie able to make the tag to Emira Aydin. Here's a little preview of alley-oop. Oh, flying forearm. Aydin's got to be pissed off at Odie after their antics on the Odie show a few weeks back. And Aydin's showing off. Is she going to tag out? She is not. She's going to give Zoe and Miyuki a hello there. Odie and Mimic on the outside. Oh, Emira gets Miyuki caught. I believe we saw this at first act, the 10 shots to the chest. And, you know, it's a cliche phrase in this place nowadays, but you truly cannot outstrike Emira Aydin. What the hell was that? Emira gets taken down by a lariat from Odie. Lovely neckbreaker moonsault combination. Takes her down. Odie again holding their own, but they're going to tag out. Here comes Zoe Bailey back in this matchup. And Zoe Bailey and Emira Aydin, actually, a matchup that we have not seen. We've seen Odie versus Emira. We've seen Miyuki versus Emira. We have not seen Zoe versus Emira. Champion sends Zoe back into the outside. Nice knee. Now just going to slow the pace down. Referee count obviously goes until 10, but I don't think Emira cares about it much. She gets the heir apparent back in the ring. Gonna make a tag. Here comes Paradox. You know, I was questioning whether or not I was questioning how well Emira and the Arsenal would work together, because a few weeks back Emira had a hell of a match, main event encounter with Mimic, and she got the victory. So you gotta imagine there's some bad blood, but you know, they're united for a common cause here tonight. I think they hate their opponents more than they hate each other, so they're business is business, you know. Tailcoat Val knows a lot about that. I'm sure she's oriented her understudies to be exactly like that as well. Paradox now working over Zoe. You know that she likes to target the arms. And that's gotta be worse for someone like Zoe with a injury history, especially in that left arm. You see the tape on her shoulder. Here comes Mimic though. Drops the elbow. Gets Bailey back up. Another springboard drop kick. There's the cover from Mimic. Could this be it? Kick out of 2. There's the tag out to Paradox. Gonna go for the Irish Whip. Gets reversed. Goes under. Hurricane Rana. We talked about Lorenzo Alexander the previous matchup. He's a high flyer. So is Zoe Bailey, man. She can just wow people when she is in that ring. Irish Whip gonna come back. Oh, bit of a meeting of the minds. Another Irish Whip. Oh, Miyuki, get out the way. Paradox and Zoe are going at it. They faced in a one-on-one before. Paradox got the win that time. Zoe eats an elbow. Kick to the gut. Scoops her up. Oh, what a shoulder breaker. Very necessary tag out to Odie. You gotta imagine that both Emira and Odie don't really want to overexert themselves before alley-oop, but sometimes it's gonna be necessary. There's the Irish Whip to the corner. Paradox feeling hyped. Sends Odie face first into the turnbuckle. Feels like Team Arsenal have kind of had the control in this match. Unloading with strikes and kicks. Nice super kick. Oh, just choking Odie out. Down in the corner, absolutely ruthless, is Paradox. What is she looking for here? Gonna tag out? Nope. Decides against it. Gonna bring Odie up to their feet. No. Elbow to the stomach. Odie says, I'll get myself up. In the corner. Once again, targeting that leg. Almost just kicked Zoe. Oh, but a kick to the gut from Odie. Gets her in the corner. Oh, we're going to see it. Odie and Zoe working together for that shot to the stomach. Oh, both avoid kicks. Wheelbarrow DDT. Just does it so well. Now goes after that right arm. Zoe waiting for Paradox to get a little bit up. What a senton. Cover. One. Kick out. There's the tag out to Miyuki. Yeah, Zoe's been for most of this matchup for the left team. Nice dragon screw. Miyuki's gonna go for the cover. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, kick out before one. Not like the ref was the quickest. Nice guillotine choke. Learned something from Mimi Duerte earlier on tonight. Paradox gets out of it. Back up. Oh, right to the knee. Gotta stop Toshiko from being as fast as she is. Paradox has been here for a while as well, but it doesn't look like she wants to team up with Emira. Instead, choking Toshiko in the corner and doing it some more. Okay. Damn. Breaks it up before the 5 count from the ref, and yeah, exactly. She goes to tag and Mimic, not Emira. Very conscious decision. I mean, maybe Aydin's not that angry about it. Maybe she wants to stay rested for that title defense. Mimic has Toshiko in position though. Flies in, takeoff. She hits it. Here's the cover. One, and Zoe breaks it up. Zoe and Toshiko do have a tag team victory over the Uncut Gems before. Now Paradox goes for a choke, but Odie now breaks it up. Everybody's making their appearance. Oh, and Odie gonna get caught with a combination. Odie, get out of there. And they do. But now Mimic has Miyuki on her feet. Brings her to the corner. Tag to Paradox again. AOTV with AOTV. Double drop kick. Tag out to Zoe. Much needed tag. Oh, high distortion out of nowhere. Absolutely plants Paradox with that kick. Here's the cover. 1, 2, Emira. Even if she's been at odds with the Arsenal throughout this matchup, she's going to go there for the breakup. She does not want to lose this matchup. Oh, nice counter. Zoe goes down face first. Over in the corner. Oh, eats an elbow. Oh, and Emira. Nice helping hand there. Right hand, to be specific. Oh, no. We've seen Paradox do this before. Using the ring post for added leverage. Figure 4 leg lock. And Zoe's someone who's had 2 torn ACLs, dude. That is not good. She just plummets to the outside. Paradox knows how to dissect an opponent. That's what she's looking to do right here. Tries to go after Zoe's partners. Able to do it this time, though. Drop kick to Odie. Yeah, if Zoe has no one to help her, that could be troubling for the daughter of San Diego, but that's a nice shot from Miyuki. Buys Bailey some breathing room. Goes up, sunset flip powerbomb. Zoe should probably tag out here. No, don't turn your back. What are you doing? Paradox almost makes the tag, but Zoe just in time. That stomp was enough of a threat to get her to stop her concentration. There's the moves her to the corner. Cross-handed chop to the throat. To the other corner. She gonna tag out? Yes, in comes Mimic. I don't have to say it a third time, do I? Emira staying in the apron. Oh, but Zoe catches her with an elbow. Back and forth. Oh, what a kick. Hooking the arm and everything. Zoe's in trouble, but Mimic is just thinks she has it won. I don't know what she's doing. She's taunting. Zoe's crawling over to the corner. She tags in Toshiko. Mimic gets caught with a knee. Zoe distracting Mimic for a moment, but she still sends Miyuki to the corner with an Irish whip. Nice drop kick. Right back up just like Toshiko does. Another drop kick. Things are looking up for the Arsenal. Tag out to Emira. There's a bit of a replay of first act. Emira though focusing on Zoe. Oh, and she's gonna get the 10 shots. Oh, Miyuki. Oh, this is the Emperor's Tabar. That's the move that gave Emira the championship over Miyuki. And Toshiko has to feel some type of way about seeing that. Luckily, she's able to avoid a tag. Back out to Zoe. Another tag team move. Double drop kick. Just like the Arsenal did it. Is Zoe going to pin the women's champion? No. Kick out before 2. But Emira is in a bad place right now. Irish whip by Bailey. Oh, gets caught with an elbow. And Emira focused on Miyuki. Zoe plants her face first. Leg drop to the arm. Back up, misses the kick. Didn't get enough range in it. Elbows to the stomach. Oh, Emperor's Tabar. She can hit that out of nowhere. A bit of a cheap shot to Miyuki. She's not happy about it. She breaks up the pinfall. But Zoe's out like a light. Emira's satisfied with her work. She brings in Mimic. Mimic gets stopped by the ref for a moment. Zoe avoids that axe handle. Oh, Mimic tries the guillotine again. Oh, she gets it. Zoe stepped back, wasn't enough. Ends up caught and she could be out. No. Punches to the side of the body. Able to free herself up. Misses the chop. Mimic catches her. Fisherman suplex. 1, 2, 3. No. Close as it gets. But Mimic isn't satisfied. And how angry does Toshiko feel about seeing this? Ocean Viewer, no, she counters it. Zoe at the last possible second drops Mimic face first, and I mean, if there's anyone that knows that move so well, it's gotta be the woman whose best friend uses that finishing move. Odie, creative move. Oh, what a suplex. Odie's very deceptively powerful. You can say that about them. Mimic sent face first. Tag out to Paradox. This matchup is going crazy as well, man. What a show this has been. The pretzel from Odie, but that gets broken up. Now Odie and Emira, man. These two really want to get their hands on each other. They're gonna have to wait to Chicago. Back up. Have to think that we're getting close to the finish. Big right hook. Is that going to be enough? Not a 2 count. Wow. Drop kick to the back. Odie doing their best right here, but needs to find an opening to get this victory. Makes the tag out. In comes Toshiko. Oh, running enziguri. Beautiful. Tries to fly in for the takeoff. Paradox sidesteps and drops her down. Dragon screw. Stays with it. Slams her leg. Gotta think about the whiplash, the damage on that knee. Still on her. Takes her down in the elbow. Right to the arm. Axe handle to the face. Paradox complete control right now. Hooks her arm up. What is she gonna do? Oh no, a stomp. That's devastating. A limb should not be able to move that way. Paradox dissecting Toshiko, doing what she has to do for her team to get the victory here tonight. Sends her packing to the corner. Paradox again working on, oh my god, hooking the arm and getting her leg over the head for extra leverage. Oh, but Toshiko turns her around, finally finds an opening, hooks her into a slam, side slam. She's taunting, but Paradox quickly makes the tag to mimic expert ring awareness. There's that combination that we've seen her do so many times. Nice clothesline. Tries to hit the champ. Doesn't pay off. Clothesline to the back of the head. Mimic. This is her shot. Misses. Now both women slowly getting up. Who's going to strike first? Toshiko tries an Irish whip. Gets countered. Sent to her own corner. Mimic again going after that left arm. Goes for it again. Gets hit. Toshiko turns her around. Ocean view room. She hits it. And Miyuki Toshiko gets the win. It was a back and forth contest. I'm going to be honest. A lot of times I thought that Paradox might have had it won. She was dominating for a while, but Miyuki able to take out Mimic. And it's a feel-good win here to close off Vincere number 8. Oh, wait a minute. This is footage from the backstage area. Morgan Thompson with the vexation to Lorenzo Alexander. What in the world?